This meditation is going to be on the first foundation of mindfulness, which is mindfulness of the body. We're going to go through a couple ways to practice mindfulness of the body. So begin by finding a position where you can keep your back straight, where you can sit still for 10 to 15 minutes without moving. And finding the sustainable position, allow your eyes to close gently. And take 3 deep breaths. We inhale fully, we fill our lungs. And as we exhale, we let it all out. We may feel the air at the tip of our nose, the back of our throat, and in our lungs. And on the way out, in reverse. The first and most common technique we use for practicing mindfulness of the body is mindfulness of the breath. This is one of the most common practices in meditation. And it's very important. The breath is with us always. It's a great anchor to come back to. So pick a point where you can feel the breath. Again, it may be the tip of your nose, maybe in your chest or your stomach. But pick one spot to focus on. Finding your spot, we're going to do a counting exercise. So you inhale 1, exhale count 2, inhale count 3, exhale count 4, inhale count 5, exhale count 4, inhale count 3, exhale count 2, inhale count 1, and we move back and forth like this, just up to 5 and back. Your mind wanders, bring it back. If you don't remember where you were, start at 1. There's no need to beat yourself up. A teacher of mine often says that it's this practice of coming back when our mind wanders that strengthens our concentration. And each time we do it, we grow a little bit more. But when we're hard on ourselves about our mind wandering, it doesn't count. So turn to this counting practice. Focus on that one spot of your breath. Where is your mind right now? Is it on the breath? Is it planning? Is it worrying about the future? Are you thinking about something that happened before you sat down to meditate? No matter how important it seems, there's another time to think about that. Right now in meditation, just meditate. Moving on to another practice, switching gears a little bit. We're going to look at the posture of the body. In the Satipatthana Sutta, which is the sutta on the foundations of mindfulness, it says, "A monk knows when he is going, I am going. He knows when he is standing, I am standing. He knows when he is sitting, I am sitting. He knows when he is lying down, I am lying down." This piece is often referred to as posture of the body. So whether you're sitting, lying down, walking, take a moment and really feel where your body is. You may feel points of contact. Your feet may be touching the ground, your butt, behind your knees, maybe touching a cushion or chair. You may notice you're slouching a little bit. Take a moment to feel how the earth fully has you supported. You may go through a quick body scan here if you'd like. Just taking just a moment at each body part to notice in what position it is, not trying to do anything or change something, but simply notice my foot's like this, my knees are like this, my hips are like this, my spine, it's like this. I'm going to move on to the next practice here, which is contemplating the material elements. The elements of earth, water, fire, and wind that we're all made of. As we breathe in, we feel the wind or the air come into our bodies and become a part of us. Science today tells us that quite a bit of our bodies are made of water. We may feel the fire in our body, the heat in our veins, or the heat in our chest. And the earth is the matter that holds us together. As we sit and touch these four elements, we find that our bodies are quite interdependent on the world around us. Beginning to get to know our bodies a little bit better. The last practice I like to do in this sitting related to the first foundation of mindfulness is to simply just let whatever arises arise. This open awareness practice, we may feel a sensation in our knees, in our back. We may feel a heart rate increasing as we're anxious. We may feel ourselves begin to become tired. Simply note these sensations. Wherever your attention's grabbed, let it go there, as long as it's within the body. You may say to yourself, knee, knee. Just as your attention stays there, remind yourself. If your attention moves, be aware of that too. It may sound like knee, spine, itch, itch. If thoughts pop up, note that as well. Simply thought or planning. When you're ready, return to focusing on your breath and allow your eyes to open. As your eyes open, try to retain maybe 75% of the mindfulness of your body. It'll probably be difficult, but this is where the practice really counts. In our next meditation, we'll discuss using a walking meditation with the first foundation of mindfulness.